He's not a lesser leader. He's just that he is young. So we have the freedom of expression. We are standing here at the epicenter, at the corridors of judiciary. We will not move an inch. They will bring the documents which they are alleging that Morara Kebaso made false allegation against the president. So it is Morara Kebaso versus the president. It's wrong. And if the life of Morara Kebaso or any of us who is here is touched, we will blame rightfully the president. He's supposed to protect us. And we are coming with respect. We know what the constitution level.
After you, and then Peter
we don't even how they operate. Yes, what's a yendele? This is politics. This is just pure politics. And the citizens of this country, I can tell you, it is time for you.
Those who are asking for more, Philip is here. Sawa, mmemwona?
Ako sawa?
Yes, ako sawa, shafika hapa.
Okay.
We know Adam. There are those who have things every weekend and they are not doing it. It's like you are drawing a line. You only want traditional opposition that you know, which they not which. We are not going to tolerate this anymore. We know that the other day you have done it. This week you have done it again. Now it is the government versus the young people. You don't care about you have a covenant. That's why we the young are paid for their work. We are going to come from northeastern Kenya to southeastern Kenya, from western to eastern, because we are united by one. We are united to make this country a republic, but not a monarch state. Thank you, media. Thank you. For we know alone we cannot make it. But with you and God, not the God of people, but the God of Kenyans, we are going to make it.
So my call is to the men in uniform, and I want to tell them that I was in uniform for 8 years, and at the same time I also work for the National Intelligence of this country. And I want to tell you that there's a time we do not just follow the orders, and the orders that we are claiming to be unlawful orders are those that goes against the constitution of this country. And I want to say that I want to actually talk to the police officers in this country. The meritocracy that was there in 1970s is not there today. We are in the 21st century, and we have a lot of things that are happening in our 21st century. Please, I want to call the police officers, people in uniform in this country, that to understand that they have been standing in between the gap to liberate this country and the crooks that are tormenting the young people in this country. And this is time has come that we want to say that enough is enough. Whoever is going to touch any of the persons that are advocating for the goodwill of this country, we are going to gang up together, all of us, to make sure that we liberate this country. And I want to tell Mr. President, if you're not equally to this event of Kebaso Morara, that you are not involved in this, then there are people who are reducing you to be a very, I have no wants to that they are reducing you to just be dealing with issues that are not even important in this country. Instead of congratulating a young man who is exposing project that was purported to have been done in this country, your job and the jobs of your people that are working, the yes men in your offices, their work is to make sure that the young people in this country. And I want to say this, that we are standing firm and we are standing strong and we are not relenting. Actually, at my level, I didn't want to get much involved in such politics at this time. But I want to tell you this, that this time you've got it wrong. that we are not going to get it, we're not going back. We're not going to relent as young people in this country. We want to make sure that we are liberating this country from the culprits and people who are abducting. You promise Kenyans that you're not going to abduct people. You promise Kenyans that you're not going to have extrajudicial killings in this country. But what are we seeing for the last 1 year and something? It is not even 2 years. And you're expecting us to give you a second term so that you do what? You kill all of us? It is not possible. But I want to tell you, Mr. President Ruto, that time has come for you to sit down and reason and think that this is not the old days. This is not the dark days. That where everybody would... I've seen today, this morning, a young person trying to take some videos. We're in 21st century. Where everything, media is the key instrument to make sure that every person gets credible information. Today, we're not even seeing the national media here. And I want to tell the media stations in this country that if you are still being used as a tool to curtail freedom of expression in this country, then your days are numbers. We are going to have our own media stations that will going to propagate what we need young people in this country. Therefore, tafadhali, wacha tuheshimiane, na kama mtaki tuheshimiane, tutafanya mpaka heshimiane. And for the police officers, again, I want to call upon you that please stop all the time standing between us and the people who want to liberate this country. If somebody is telling you and giving you a lawful command, say no and do not follow unlawful command in this country. And for any police officers who is going to lose job for whatever reason, for standing firm, not following unlawful command, we are going also to stand with them. So, ladies and gentlemen, the media that has come today, we want to say thank you for coming. And this time round, we want to make sure that this government of the day, I would call them that I don't think they should stand the time of 3 years. 3 years is long enough time, because what we are seeing today is things that are very minimal to this country. Instead of working for Kenyans, their work is to just have, who took what, who is taking what, who is taking that. Please, let us be vigilant as young people. Let us be vigilant as Kenyans. The Kenyans who want to change this country, let us gang up together to make sure that this country is liberated. Thank you very much.
Guys, I only have 1 or 2 points to make. Thank you, every young soul. Thank you, every youth. Thank you, everybody who has come out from your comfort zone. Tulianza hii mambo usiku. We have not slept. We are here at Milimani Lockouts. Our hashtag is free Morara. Guys, number 1, I would like to thank every young soul yenye iligundua ya kwamba in Kenya we should be tribeless. We are tribeless. We don't know tribe. We don't know nothing. What we know is we are standing together for a good soul, for a good cause. Secondly, every Kenyan, every young soul wenye mtatusikia 2027 guys, wenye mtatusikia hizi vitu zinafanyika because of bad governance. 2027, every youth, shika kura yako, elimisha familia yako, elimisha everybody around you. Don't be intimidated. Don't be intimidated. Don't be cowed. Don't install yourself fear. Come one, come all. Tukumame together, tuseme justice for Morara, free Morara, tukumbuke Bruce pia, tuseme reject chief. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so what umefika hapa ni, I can say Eugene Omalo is here. Eugene Omalo. Hey,
Jumbo.
You can greet the TikTok people. They are watching you. Yeah, Eugene is here. What are they doing this?
Yes.
And why?
I will find out shortly.
Okay.
He is reading the charges. Yes, but freedom of expression is a constitutional right. So, not expressing himself in the manner he's expressing himself is his constitutional right. So, let's see what charges are brought against him. We are going to stand with him, as well as Governor Chitu, arrested for making some remarks at rallies. So, the day we limit the expression of freedom of expression, the day will kill democracy in our country. So we will not allow that. So let's see what the charges are, and we'll be able to address the nation afterwards, to fight for their rights to express themselves freely in a free country and a free democracy. So we hope at the end of the day, both our friend Morara and Governor to do out.
Yeah.
And they'll continue enjoying their constitutional rights. Thank you very much.
What about you, Ndego?
Well, thank you very much. I must thank all the comrades led by our senior council. Many of them were also joining us in the fight for our struggle. It's a struggle to liberate ourselves from the tyranny. It's a struggle to restore and to build and reclaim our country back. The arrest of Morara and the arrest of Governor Waititu is the arrest of our consciousness. We must fight to free ourselves. At least man is born free. We must fight for that freedom. Like we keep on saying that deny a man everything, but give him his freedom. So this is a fight for our freedom. Is a fight to liberate ourselves. Is a fight to disentangle ourselves from where Zakayo Arabtama wants to take us. We'll talk to him and speak to him in a very clear and unwavering voice that we shall not allow him to take us back where we were before he became what he is. We cannot be speaking about health issues. We cannot be speaking about food security and hunger, about the collapse of the industry, about the collapse of the manufacturing industry, the collapse of our education, and then we also speak about the freedom of expression. At least one of them must remain. It's either we are hungry or we are free, and that you must understand. So we are here today to represent the two of them, and many of the other lawyers also come. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We are trying to understand the former governor of the Republic.
Yes.
Under what circumstances is that possible?
Well, we want to understand how the DPP arrives at a conclusion that is a cybercrime. And don't you understand that Mr. Ishongwa was also captured in camera speaking about a snake? So when a dog became a crime, or when a snake became a crime, the DPP will tell us this morning. We are ready for that. Yes. Yeah, but we must fight for our freedom. It's either we are free or we are slaves.
Thank you very much.
Okay. There are many other lawyers who also come into the many of us.
That is it.
Yeah, but these are fight for our freedom. These are fight to liberate ourselves. Yes. It's not about us. It's about us. And you know, the consciousness is
umeliona? Ndio pia mimi nikishikwa mnikujia. Unajua hao wote hawajui mimi ni nani. Lakini wananiona online. Hao wote hawajui lakini wananiona online.
Hata mimi wananiona.
Hata nimeshtuka vile umefika hapo kwa.
Yeah, Peter, tueleze, what's the situation on the ground? Huh? Peter, would you mind, Gen Z, the villager, Mkwaja, how is the situation on the ground huko?
Tuko sawa hapa. Gen Z alikuwa anaongea na watu kadhaa
Okay.
So tumemwona nani akiongea hapo Eugene na Njiru. So unajua hapa kuna mambo mawili, kuna Waititu na kuna our president.
Okay.
So that's why you are seeing them here. Most of them are coming for both. But we shall know who is on our side and who is not. And then we decide how to move forward. So where is Peter Kioi? Peter, arrangements zimefika wapi?
Yuko hapa chini, ndio huyo amejoin.
Network ya Peter nikaa ni mbaya.
Kioi.
Net ya Peter iko chini.
Oh, okay.
Okay, big screen.
Okay, so nani mwingine ako hapa? Tabi uko wapi?
Wanjiku Steven. Wanjiku?
Yes, I'm here.
A villager.
Present, very much present. Guys,
Yes.
don't forget to tap and share this live.
Yes, and also remember we are receiving gifts on here, Morara. You can send your gift here. It will also go a long way in making the live to be more visible by many people.
Thank you to all the people who are sharing this live with friends and people they don't even know.
Yeah, we can share more, please.
Cheers. People should understand that Morara is a movement and unstoppable. Yes. Incomparable. Yes, it's true. Ruto is a movement. It's a very, very big movement. And won't back down until we see Morara today out. And if they still want to be in the streets, and they let to kumfungia tu. We see whatever the country will earn.
It will rather lose. And we will
Actually.
all be confused.
So it's upon them. They have to decide on what they want. Yes. Okay. They found. Yes. They know, huh? Papi. Okay.
Huwa natafuta tu vitu wasiweke kwa file. Acha watafute.
So, by the way, watu wako wapi?
Villager, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, happy to see you here.
Thank you.
Villager, asubuhi nilisema nitawaletea maji nikaenda kupeleka jamaa hospitali bwana. Tukakaa huko mpaka asubuhi. Kirudi nilikomsaenda. Kumbe mmekaa na jamaa hapo na amevunjika mkono na mjui.
Wapi?
Kuna blogger fulani hapo mwenye alileta kwako saa zile.
Don. Oh yeah. Nilisikia niliuliza. I was told kuna mtu amevunjika mkono and I was like aje.
Alichapo nao makarao.
Jana watu walichapo hata kina village walichapo.
Niliekelewa rungu bwana.
Huyo jamaa amekaa tu hapo namuuliza, nimeguza tu mkono nikamwambia imagine hii mkono iko na fracture na mimi si daktari. Tumeenda kwa hospitali amekuwa fractured from side to side between the wrist and the elbow. Yeah, but he's gonna be.
Yeah, tuliambiwa umepeleka jamaa na sijui nani alikuja. There's a lady who said umepeleka mtu OC. Umevunjika mkono.
Yeah.
Unachamemaliziwa.
Amekaa hapo amefura, he didn't know it was that bad.
But the good thing is that everything is okay, everybody is okay.
Yeah.
Ni kitu poa sana, you know. Villager watu wengi sana wameuliza how is the villager? Naambia uko sawa tu.
Niko poa, ni vile nilifika home nikaweka simu silent, so watu wengi wamenipigia simu kama milioni 1. Niko poa.
Ukidrop tulikuwa na wewe, tulikuwa na wewe. I think I was the one who was the last one to drop.
Yeah. So tulienda headquarters tukakuwa na briefing, ndio sasa watu wakaenda kunap kidogo.
Alright.
Unajua waliweka roadblock pale DCI
Yeah.
So watu wengine wakakatwa wakiwa upande wa Ridgeways, wengine wakakatwa wakiwa hii side. So it was very difficult now to link up again.
In that time ndio ulikuwa unatoka kufuel. You are coming from fueling your car, ndio?
Yes, sasa. Wakaona kama ndio hii, joy. Wa karibu wavunje vioo. Tulikuwa karibu kupita na ile spikes.
Yeah, I remember kusema wameweka spike.
And then
ulienda kuchukua gari nani the villager? Ulienda kuchukua gari?
Gari gani?
Ile ndogo. Ile yenye mlikuwa mmeacha station.
Hiyo tuliendea kitambo hiyo. Tuliendea kitambo hiyo engineer Kimori.
Peter.
So
Peter kwa hapa
Peter ndio naongoja Peter atupe story.
Peter tumekuwa naye mpaka morning tukiarrange transportation. We finished very well. We have the numbers of the drivers and everybody who alipatia hiyo kazi. Saya alikuwa anafanya printings. Alikuwa anafanya printing ya reflectors na some reflectors. Peter wametoka? Jugush. Peter mmetoka?
Peter amejihami mpaka na ka helmet ka kichwa bana.
Mpaka madigolo zile za kuvuta hewa.
Madigolo.
Peter uko wapi?
We are very ready for Tuesday. We are very ready for Tuesday.
Mmemalizia printing? Safi sana. Ebu panua Peter kidogo. And guys, share the live. Sorry?
We have a very strong team around here, so we are just coming. Mambo ya mask nimeweka kwa gari, lakini sasa unajua we are not going with the cars. I have another team that I have prepared here. I have paid a total number of 45 cars. Sasa ninategemea kwamba zimekuja na natumai msikuwa mmekula fare pia. But I'm very prepared. I am prepared 100%.
Okay, yeah. Peter, tuendelee, tuambie. Tunakusikiza.
Tunangojea update.
So, nini get take long. Ito nini this banner would take long. So, nilikuwa nimeconnect na mtu alete placards. So if you are around here at town na unaweza kuja mbio tufanye hizo errands mbio tuende. We are very ready. I have another team of more than 20 people here coming right now.
Ulienda wapi? Ulienda Waves Media? Ulikuwa Waves Media?
I never went there. Nilipelekwa tu sijui shimo gani huko
Waves Media. I think ni Waves Media. I think ni Waves Media. Niliona hiyo logo. Hiyo ni Waves Media.
I'm going to give you an update in a few.
Okay, thank you. Watu wapatana wapi? Watu wanapatana Milimani Law Court. Sahi, Milimani Law Court. If you can proceed to Milimani Law Court, it will be very good. Rudisha Rudisha village kwa main screen.
Okay. Yes.
Kwani nini imeendelea hapa? Jugush.
Yes, nakusikia.
Sasa unajua imefika wakati tunataka kwenda court
Yeah, okay.
Na hii tablet haina data bundles.
Okay.
So
So one of us should open a live, then I'll be back again because I need to go to court to see what's happening.
So fanya hivi, si ungenunua data.
Haiwezi.
Okay. Niwafungulie live ama.
Is it possible that unaweza hotspot your tablet?
Yeah?
Unaweza anaitwa nani, the villager, can you hotspot the tablet?
That's why I'm saying I have to move with my phone.
See, you can come over, I can hotspot the tablet. Uko happy?
What I'm saying,
Peter, hold on.
What I'm
Peter.
saying, guys, unajua watu watakana wawe live, wanatakana wawe wamekuja hapa. The reason I started this is so that people can know we are here, and then they begin coming. Then other live we can do some later after. This was just for organization, mobilization. Vitatu mesikia vile amesema. So the key thing is for people to know the direction, and the direction is here. We are 3.3K right now here. If all of us are coming, let us come, please. Now, what we organize for ground, we go to the field now, we go to action rather than now continuing discussing here. That will make more sense. Then we will be back after the decision of the court, then we can provide the direction.
Okay, there's no problem.
I think that will be in order. But people should know that we are at Milimani and Morara is here. But there are two high-profile cases, yake na ya Waititu.
There are people, kuna watu wenye they are not around, or maybe they are not in Kenya and they need to see the proceedings.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Gen Z can go live or someone else here, so that we can draw the traffic.
No problem. They can follow me. Okay, drop. I will open live.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
So,
Peter. So everybody, guys, kindly to follow Gen Z, because once account ya Morara and live, follow Gen Z kindly. Gen Z will help us to follow the proceedings.
Yes.
Kindly.
Haya, sawa. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So ukiingia tu kwa koti, masa ya koti ukiingia utatuambia.
Sawa, Gen Z anafungua live shortly.
Niko live. Just be showcasing what is going on. Hata hiyo tukiingia hapo koti. Because